Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League Season 3, Week 8. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hi, I'm Jack.
And yeah, things are starting to come together for the season.
Yeah, we're starting to see that that middle of the pack start to spread out a little bit, like we talked about last time I was on. But I don't know, the thing that's standing out to me most right now is that the two top teams in the league really do not have, neither of them have big gaps on any of the other teams, really.
Yeah.
It's been, those top two spots could easily fluctuate.
Yeah, the top is very close right now. The bottom is, interestingly, there's sort of a larger gap in the bottom. There's no teams with 3 wins right now.
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing. Mystic's been struggling, but they are definitely still in it. And I mean, after that, we have 3 2 and 5 teams, so those could easily shake up this week as well. We're in that part of the season where things could very easily start to shift, and it's going to be interesting to see how it does.
Yeah, so let's just get into the first match.
Yeah, let's get right to it.
So match 1 is the Athletes versus Super Bash Sisters. The Athletes are 4-3 with 29 KOs. Super Bash Sisters are 2-5 with 29 KOs.
Yeah, so for Athletes, winning this is gonna help keep them in striking distance or potentially overtake one of those top 3 teams. Where with Bash Sisters, winning this is gonna help hopefully keep them, give them a little bit more breathing room between the danger zone at the bottom there.
And looking at the benches, the Athletes have benched, who's that? Wario, who is their second worst, but he's still over 100 average damage.
So certainly not a bad character.
Yeah. And Bash Sisters have benched Pikachu, who's currently their 3rd best. Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty middle of the pack member for Bash Sisters overall.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think they're trying something new on Wendy this week, who is currently their 2nd worst.
Well, hopefully that works out for them. That's, really anytime you can bump up one of those bottom characters, it feels good.
So, let's just get into it.
Yeah.
The Athletes versus Super Bash Sisters. So, we're starting off with Terry versus Wendy.
Okay,
Terry is running Forgetful Style Meloetta Shedinja. Wendy is running Forgetful Style Majora's Mask Great Fairy.
Okay. Well, we'll get to see that new Wendy build right out of the gates. So that's exciting, I think. Just get to see how it works.
Yeah. And we'll get to see it against the Meloetta character, which is kind of a trial by fire, I would say.
Yes. Now, he's King of Fighters Athletes
yeah, this
stage,
is
I
Athletes
believe?
stage that they picked.
Yeah.
Though Bash Sisters have picked somewhat of a similar stage for their home map this week.
Oh, did they choose the castle?
They chose Shadow Moses Island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so two maps. Shadow Moses is very much about killing vertically.
Yeah, it's literally the only way you can kill.
Yes. Whereas King of Fighters is a bit more interesting, where if you're able to get those kills vertically in theory, but a lot of the times it comes down to just overpowering your opponent and getting a kill off the side.
And the Great Fairy activating for Wendy, she's now in a fairly big lead over Terry.
Yeah.
She's got to be careful. She wants to take him out before he hits 100.
I mean, so far this has overall, I would say, been a pretty even matchup between the two of them, and it looked like Terry hit 100, but I think his
Meloetta's a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And Wendy's almost at her final smash.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, but Terry's getting really close too. Oh, Wendy gets it first! This could kill.
Wendy's final smash is almost always
Oh no! He manages to fall out of it.
Wow. I was not expecting that. And now Terry has his final smash.
Oh, but he doesn't need it. Shoulder bashes her through the wall.
Oh. Still, overall, I would say a pretty good showing from Wendy, I think. She dealt pretty good damage. She was, especially through...
Oh, there goes Terry.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, Wendy did pretty good damage through that healing. Her average is definitely going up. Now we have Byleth versus Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt, I believe, is on a new build. He's the worst member of athletes at 67 average damage.
Okay.
And Airstyle, Twintel, Parry, and Happy Mask Salesman is... Oh, gets him with a splash. Oh, and there goes Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, he did deal pretty decent damage while he was out on the field, but Byleth just cleaned him up.
Lower than his average. Oh, but there goes Byleth.
Yeah. Okay, we're looking at... I assume this is Ender Dragon on Min Min?
That it is. Equipment style Ender Dragon, and Alex is running Demon style Halberd and Wheezing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... Alright, Alex is lucky that Ender Dragon is has run out. I mean, especially with Demon style, something like Ender Dragon can just rack up the damage on you really fast.
Yeah, and honestly, Alex isn't really taking advantage of the terrain that much. Alex really should be dropping down and trying to use the magma blocks.
Yeah, but he's just not.
Yeah.
And Min Min is really the one in control of this matchup right now, it looks like.
So, hits with that Dragon Arm, but does not kill.
No, I mean, that's what comes with Shadow Moses and these walls.
Yeah, a character that's good at teching will... Oh, there's a TNT.
Oh.
Well, Min Min's hit into it. Oh, managed to dodge out of the way just in time.
Wow. But finally, Alex getting some decent damage onto Min Min at least.
But now we're going back to Shadow Moses. Back to King of Fighters, and now Min Min will have an easier time killing.
Yeah, almost getting Alex there.
Alex is still only on wooden tools, I would say. Oh, that kills.
Oh wow, yeah, Alex did a good job of hanging on long enough to swing it around with her final smash.
And in comes me Brawler, Demon Style Halberd Majora's Mask. I think Alex just wants to get as much damage onto Brawler as possible before she's taken out. Oof, up to 182.
I mean, it's really impressive that she's still alive, honestly, and there's a lot of value to that.
And there we go, the head-on assault taking out Alex. Yeah. We've got Isabelle now running Strategist Style Meloetta, Reaper, and Repet. This is interesting. Isabelle's the #1 character in the league right now. Me Brawler's #6.
So, I mean, these are two of the top-ranked fighters in the league. And right now, it seems that Isabelle is the one in control. I mean. Hits him against the wall, getting him up to 127. Wow.
He does explode that Lloyd mine.
Yeah.
Oof, look at this turnaround.
Oh
She
my
didn't have any
goodness.
damage a second ago.
No, all of a sudden. Now, if it switches back to Shadow Moses again and she gets him with another one of those Lloyd rockets, I don't think he'd survive it. He's already getting kind of close to dying to them on King of Fighters.
Yeah, but he's got his final smash on deck. Oh, he connects with it. That's gonna kill.
That's gonna, yeah.
And that might be tough for Super Bad Sisters to come back from. Palutena hasn't been amazing.
I mean, if she can get the kill fast, I think
She's actually been
still
their
got a
second
good
best.
chance.
Actually, now that I check.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, this has been a very even fight, and I think it's gonna stay that way into this.
It's final matchup.
Yeah.
Sans is running Strategist style Roll Casket, Shine Sprite, Wheezing. Palutena is running Big B style Beat, Soren, and Shine Sprite.
Yeah.
So they've got pretty similar average damages too. Meat Gunner is 150 average damage. Palutena is 140.
Yeah. And they're both just really keeping up the pressure with on the other, like back and forth, just so many different types of projectiles being thrown out.
These are two characters who are very good at zoning, and you can really see that come into play there.
Yes.
Ooh, that full forward smash. Oh,
Yeah.
did Palutena just
able to
kick
connect-
Sans into the bomb?
I think so. The up smash, too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
The late hit of up smash taking out Palutena.
Yeah, but really sealed in that final matchup between the two of them is that Me Gunner was consistently actually getting some smash attacks in on Palutena, and that's what was needed in the end for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, they were really close. Like it was honestly last hit.
It was definitely very close.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the changes that Super Bash Sisters made were beneficial to them.
I think so too. I think that was clearly a very competitive match between both teams. I think Wendy was obviously looking a lot better than she did previously. Duck Hunt still seemed to be around the same level for athletes, which isn't ideal. He certainly wasn't terrible.
Yeah. I think last week he had a decent build with Geese Howard. Maybe worth looking into that a bit more. Or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, at least Super Bash Sisters got 4 KOs.
Exactly.
So, on to the next match.
Yeah, let's go.
And match 2 is Team Excalibur versus Beast Battalion.
Remind me what the record for these two teams are right now. They're both.
Excalibur is 2-5 with 27 KOs. Beast Battalion is 5-2 with 33 KOs. So they're at the top of the league right now.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of pressure for Excalibur. Probably feels like a bit of a tough team to go up against, but I think they. I mean, we see all the time. We see upsets all the time, and I think Excalibur has it in them. We have seen impressive performances from them throughout this season.
Yeah, for sure. Looking at their benches, Excalibur has benched. Who did they bench? They benched Cloud, who is currently their worst at a 1 average damage. Beast Battalion has benched Pichu, who is pretty much tied-ish for the middle of the pack. They have 3 characters with 107 average damage.
Fantastic. fantastic. Well, I mean, the good news is that they're going to have at least one member with that average damage after tonight.
Yep, that's true. And potentially more, since the other two characters are at the back of the lineup. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Team Excalibur versus Beast Battalion. So we're starting with Ike versus Incineroar.
Two heavy, strong characters starting it out.
Incineroar is the top character of Beast Battalion, 184 average damage. Ike is not the top, he's the second highest of Excalibur with 118 average damage. Oof, and you can see Incineroar is running Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, and Repet, so those side specials are going to be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jeez. Look at how easily it just breaks through, the stage, too, with those side specials.
Yeah, and Ike, not exactly running a low defense build. He's on tank style, Glowing Polar Bear, so taking this much damage is kind of unusual.
Yeah, I think it just, the raw power of Incineroar is just ridiculous.
Oof, taken out!
Oof, oh my goodness.
And that is not good for Excalibur. That was one of their ringers that they just lost.
No, I mean, Incineroar just too much.
Now we've got Dark Pit pressuring Incineroar off stage, equipment style Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Pit seems to be doing quite a good job against Incineroar so far.
Yeah, I mean, taking Incineroar up to... Oh, he got the revenge up. That's something you gotta be careful of.
That's scary.
No, he still has it.
Incineroar's almost at his final smash, too.
Oh, he's got a second one.
Oh no. Oh, that's scary.
Oh no, that was...
Oh, okay. Dark Pit survives, but that was... I mean, goodness.
Yeah, especially since equipment style lowers your defense.
And here's the final smash.
If he connects with this will kill.
Oh yeah.
Dark Pit connects with the electroshock. Oh, the arrow is not going to stop it.
No. Oh no.
And that is an incredible early lead for Beast Battalion.
Yeah, I mean, it's Incineroar showing off why he is the top character for the top team in the league.
Well, technically second highest, but tied for top.
Yes, I mean it's really the same difference between the top two teams currently. That could change by the end of the night.
Now we've got Pyra and Mithra running Forgetful Style, Miltank, Reaper, and Repet.
I mean, Incineroar is out of damage, is already at a percentage where someone like Pyra should just be able to kill him without too much trouble, hopefully.
Yeah, she misses with that side special, though. That would have done amazing damage.
Yeah. And she's switched over to Mithra. I don't know if that's the right call right now. You have... The damage is on him. You need the kill.
I mean, maybe just someone who can run circles around Incineroar who won't be taking so many hits.
Maybe?
But I mean... Oh, there's another side B from Incineroar.
Another... Jeez.
Oh, and a revenge!
Oh no.
Okay. Finally
good.
with the Lightning Buster. So now we've got King Dedede running Demon Style Azura Gulligan. Dedede hasn't been amazing, 103 average damage, the second worst on Beast Battalion, which isn't bad.
No, that's not bad. But No, Pyra and Mithra could run this back. She's doing okay damage against DDD so far. She's almost at her final smash, too.
And if she can get a little bit more percent on D and then use her final smash... Oh! The Mithra final smash is just gonna... This is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it should.
It's up to 97 now. It did like 30 damage.
Yeah, that was quite a bit of damage. It still managed to knock him reasonably far, too, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing with... Excuse
Oh,
me.
wait.
Excuse me?
Wait,
Excuse me?
wait. Wait,
Excuse me?
No, she got him.
She got him! Oh, she's still alive!
She's alive. And did Lucario
And she connects
come
with the
in
side
with,
special.
Happy Mask Salesman?
Shedinja.
Or not, excuse me. Yes, and I meant Majora's Mask, not...
Yeah. But yeah, Lucario's got Big B style Piston Hondo Merrick Shedinja.
Okay, there goes Pyra and Mithra, but, I mean, they have kept Excalibur in this.
I mean, took out 2 of their characters, just something that
Yeah.
other people weren't able to do, certainly.
No.
And we've got Roy running Land Style Gold Mario.
Okay, so...
Lucario, currently the worst member of Beast Battalion, 101 average damage.
When your worst character is still over 100 average damage, you must feel pretty good as a team, right?
Yeah. And Roy is Excalibur's second worst with 95.
Roy almost got a couple of Roy's hits there. Almost seemed like they were able to do the job against Lucario.
I mean, he's got some hard-hitting moves. He can knock Lucario pretty far. It's just a matter of DI at a certain point. Oh my goodness, that takes him out.
There it is. Yep.
And now we've got Jigglypuff running Boulder-style Rock Mario Polar Bear.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, if I am Jigglypuff, if I'm Jigglypuff, I don't know how comfortable I feel going up against such a power character like Roy.
There goes.
I guess you feel fine. There he goes.
I want to say in Melee, Roy could insta-kill like the super lightweight characters with his up B.
I believe he could. There was, I am a bit worried. Okay, Robin's fine, but
oof. And Robin running
successfully punished that. Successfully punished that rest.
Yeah, which not many people do.
Nope.
Oh, and healing a bit with that Nosferatu.
Yeah. Robin is looking good right
now. Oh my goodness! Jigglypuff couldn't recover.
It's just Pokemon Trainer. Excalibur has done a fantastic job of bringing this back.
So Robin running Strategy style Meloetta Shedinja, Pokemon Trainer running Tank style Gold Mario.
Okay. So. Really.
Go on.
No, Robin really missed that that thunder.
Just sort of let the stage eat it.
Yeah. Switching out to Charizard.
Oof, misses with that Flare Blitz, and he's gonna get punished hard for that.
Yeah. Actually, he wasn't punished that hard for
Squirtle is not the right choice!
No! Excalibur bringing it back with the upset. Just incredibly impressive play from Pyra in that back half, basically.
Yeah. Like, despite such an incredible early lead from Incineroar, just the back members were able to clutch it out.
Yeah, Pyra and Mithra in particular looked really impressive to me. Robin was looking great. Roy was looking good. Dark Pit didn't look too bad either. Even though he got beaten by Incineroar, he didn't look terrible.
I mean, that's
I
kind
mean,
of
on
just what
Beast Battalion's
happens.
side, yeah, on Beast Battalion side, obviously Incineroar looked dominant as always. And but in the end, the rest of the team couldn't quite pull it all together to follow through with what he set them up for.
Yeah, so maybe it's something to look into. They kind of rely on that Incineroar start to sort of get the momentum to carry them through the rest of the match. So maybe mix some things up.
Yes. It's always worth looking into that, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they need much help because they're still 5-3. So ready for the next match?
Yeah.
So for match 3, we have the Beefcakes versus Third Wheels. The Beefcakes are 5-2 with 33 KOs. Third Wheels are 2-5 with 28 KOs.
Okay, yeah.
And something interesting, Third Wheels is very far behind. But, I mean, as we saw from last match, which was basically the same pair of records, that doesn't necessarily matter.
No, definitely. Only does not tell you everything.
Mm-hmm. And Third Wheels decided to go and get a bit of insurance.
Oh, did they go to the shack?
They may have gone to the shack. They may have hit up Funky Kong for his wares. They have bought a specific stage band for Halberd, which is the stage that Beefcakes have been using all season.
Okay, so that's. I get that choice though for Third Wheels. Some of their characters are not that great in terms of recovery. Halberd's a bit of a funky stage.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely get wanting to take away that advantage from Beefcakes.
Yeah. Also, I mean, we kind of see Zero Suit Samus's final smash kill at really low percents on Halberd because of its blast zones.
Good point.
And that's not necessarily as much of an issue on the random battlefield stage that Beefcakes ended up getting.
Yeah.
So looking at the benches, Beefcakes have benched Snake, who is their third worst.
Okay.
And Third Wheels have benched Sephiroth, who is their current second worst.
Okay. Yeah, so
there you go. It'll be interesting. Ready to get into it?
yeah.
Alright, so the Beefcakes versus Third Wheels. So we're starting off with Zero Suit Samus versus Bayonetta. Zero Suit Samus is running Demon Style Geese Howard. Bayonetta is running Forgetful Style Halberd Majora's Mask.
And yeah, I mean we've seen just how punishing that Zero Suit build can be with those final smashes.
If you let her hit with those, she will very much kill you with those final smashes. That's not as much of an issue on this stage compared to Halberd, but she'll still kill you pretty early.
Yeah, I mean there's almost a level of just hoping that you can survive one so that she has to use both on you.
Yeah.
But right now, Bayonetta's struggling right now. Clearly losing in the damage exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bayonetta actually an above average character, 116 average damage.
Oh, wait, there goes Zero Suit.
Oh my goodness, that is huge for Third Wheels.
Yeah, that's really big. And Bayonetta may have a nicer. Let's see if Bayonetta can have a better matchup against Donkey Kong than she was having against Zero Suit for a while there.
I mean, he is a bigger target, and you can really see that with
Yeah.
how her bullets are connecting.
Yeah, and it really looks like she's. It looks like. I mean, she feels very much like she's been dominating DK as of right now.
Yeah, I
DK's
mean,
a strong character. If he gets a hit in, it could just kill her, honestly, but.
and his Sothis is already activated, and it's only been a few seconds.
Yeah. He's barely laid a hand on her.
Yeah, now he's starting to get the damage in a little more. Oh,
Yeah.
gets that forward smash, takes her out, but she managed
Yeah,
to get through
that-
his whole Sothis.
Yeah, but I mean that's the that was the thing with DK though is, I mean once he was able to hit her a little bit, he was able to get that kill.
But now we've got Banjo and Kazooie, top member of Third Wheels, if I'm not mistaken, running Big B
Yeah,
style
but-
Gold Mario.
Yeah, the rare fight.
That's true, kind of a canon matchup, ish.
If
If it was Diddy Kong, then it would be, but because they raced,
erased, yeah,
but there was no Donkey Kong in Diddy Kong Racing.
no. Donkey Kong has not. Banjo is just. I don't know if Donkey Kong just. Yeah, it really
Just
seems like
keeps
Banjo just
jumping on
cut
the
down the
grenades.
pressure.
No, I think Donkey Kong's trying to do the Steve Rogers, where he's like, "I'll save you." It just keeps jumping on the grenades.
And Banjo just tore through Donkey Kong. Now Ganondorf's out.
Yeah, Ganondorf running Gravity Style Meloetta Shedinja. Should be noted, Ganondorf is the top member of Beefcakes, 204 average damage.
That's so much damage. That's
Fourth in the
so
league.
much. That's a lot of damage. But right now, he doesn't seem to be having a fun time. The pressure from Banjo and Kazooie tonight has just been incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I think what's happening is that Beefcakes, once you get past Zero Suit Samus, it's a lot of close-range fighters, no projectiles.
Yeah, I mean, Banjo and Kazooie have just been constantly shooting out eggs and egg grenades.
And they connect with the Wonder Wing, doing even more damage. Oh, missed with that Wonder Wing, though.
Yeah, they're down to their last two at this point. Ganondorf finally getting in a couple of hits.
Yeah, managing to bring Banjo and Kazooie up to his percent. Oh, down to the last Wonder Wing. Banjo has the final smash on deck. Oh, this might kill. I think this will kill.
Oh, I think this is gonna kill.
Ganondorf is pretty heavy.
Ganondorf's
Oh my goodness, he survives. And he
Wow.
parries the last Wonder Wing. That is not good
Wow.
for Banjo and Kazooie.
No, but I mean that. I'm amazed he survived that final smash, but he's not in a good position even now. So Banjo and Kazooie are definitely not looking as safe right now either. They're easily at kill percent for somebody like Ganondorf.
Yeah, especially with his final smash almost on deck.
Oh yeah,
I think.
and they don't have any more Wonder Wings, so they're gonna have a much harder time.
Oh my goodness!
Wait! No! Oh no!
And there goes Ganondorf. And we might be looking at another upset.
Yeah, I don't want to call it too soon. I mean, Beefcakes do have so much kill power behind them in general. And I don't know if Banjo...
Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Yeah, there they go. That's what happens when they run out of those Wonder Wings.
And now we've got Richter running Strategist Style Polar Bear Shedinja versus Crom running Strategist Style Halberd Gulligan. So both of these are meant for special moves, but Richter's more of a projectile spam.
Yeah, and this is also... I mean, this is generally a pretty good layup for some Belmont spamming.
Which, I mean, they kind of banked on, which provided that there is a kind of a 50-50 chance that they get sort of a stage with favorable layouts for Richter once you get rid of Halberd.
Yeah.
Ooh, hitting with that axe, getting Crom up to about 80%, but Crom is doing pretty strong damage to Richter.
Yeah. I mean, it's really going to be tight between these two. But the issue is, Crom doesn't just want to do good damage to Richter; he needs to control this fight.
Yeah, I mean, he can't be taking this much damage.
Yeah, his team is just too far behind right now for him to comfortably be in this situation.
And oh, he takes out Richter, but he's already at 113 damage.
He's almost at his final smash too. If he can actually get it off, that could be big.
Sonic running tank style Happy Mask Salesman, Rock Mario, and Beat. Crom has his final smash at the ready.
Let's see if he can get it out.
Sonic is just being a bit too evasive for. Oh, he connects with it.
Okay.
Oh, and that kills. And Beefcakes are back in the lead.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
And there goes Crom. Joker still has his Ender Dragon on deck, running Boulder style Ender Dragon, and against Little Mac, who's running Big B style Mithra and Might.
So this is all tied up. I mean, two essentially totally fresh characters on the field at the same time. It's just gonna be who can win the fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Joker wasn't able to get much with that Ender Dragon on Little Mac.
No, that's not what. It's not a great way to start things off, especially against a fighter like Little Mac, who is dangerous.
Yeah, and Little Mac
now
is keeping in the lead in damage. Yeah.
An issue Little Mac is going to have is that he has essentially no chance of killing Joker off the top, which means he.
Yeah, I mean KO Punch will.
Yeah, that's even at that point though. You need to have pretty high damage. The only way Little Mac has a chance to kill is by breaking through one of those. Is by breaking through a side barrier.
Yeah, and now that Joker has our scent, he's really putting the pressure on Little Mac.
Yeah. Oh, and this is not what you. This is probably not what you want to see. If you're Beefcakes, you don't want to see the stage morph right now. You probably feel more comfortable being a fighter.
Oh, and it doesn't kill. Wow.
Arson's gone though. Yeah, but I mean, there's. This is a stage like this stage could exploit Little Mac's weaker recovery a lot more.
And the down smash takes him out.
Yeah. Oof. There it is. Third Wheels pulls an upset.
Yeah, but props to Crom for really putting the hurt on Third Wheels.
Crom did absolutely fantastic. The way he brought that match back was incredible.
He made them work for it.
Yes, he did. He made them work for the win.
So, yeah, I mean, Third Wheels, this is going to be a very good opportunity to help claw their way out of the lower ends. With that said, okay, Bash Sisters lost, but Excalibur and Third Wheels both won.
Yes.
So that means Bash Sisters is in the danger zone after this week.
Yeah. And both of the top two teams lost. They're now 5-3. So we could see one of them drop out of the top potentially.
Yeah, I mean there is another 5-2 team that could rise above them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. And also I believe with this that means Mystic is locked in the danger zone for another week, regardless of if they win or lose.
Yeah. I think so. Yes.
You know, still worth trying.
Definitely still worth trying.
Yeah. Ready for the next match?
I am.
for match 4, we have Team Villain versus Team Retro. Both of these teams are 4-3, but Team Villain is 26 KOs and Team Retro is 28 KOs.
Yeah, this is a match that's just gonna have that effect of spreading out the teams a little bit. I mean, we're coming out of this match with another 5-3 team and another 4-4 team. however you cut it, and I mean, 5-3 teams are very much in striking distance of that top spot. Whereas the 4-4 team is just kind of presumably going to be staying in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, and Team Villain definitely seems to want this win because they went to Funky's Shack.
Oh?
And they have double benched Mewtwo.
Okay.
Who is their worst character at 60 average damage.
I mean, especially with how a few of the other matches tonight have played out, I think trying to become that 5-3 team now makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and Retro has benched Samus, which is interesting. I mean, she's the second best character, but most of that is in 1 week.
Yeah.
and I mean, Simon has had a few hits from closing, so that might not be entirely be fair. But yeah, this should be interesting. Both teams have a strong lineup. Ready to get into it?
I am.
Alright, Team Villain versus Team Retro. So we're starting off with Piranha Plant versus Pit. Piranha Plant running Tank Style Great Fairy Happy Mask Salesman, Pit running Forgetful Style Geese Howard. So, I mean, the game plan for Pit is to just sort of get as much damage as possible onto Piranha Plant, maybe even get through that Great Fairy so you don't have to deal with it, and then get his final smash so that he can take him out. Meanwhile, if you're Piranha Plant, you want to be surviving for as long as possible. You want to be racking up the damage on Pit, survive the final smash, and then with your healing, you should have a final smash of your own. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was like,
okay.
I know Pit's got good recovery. It's still scary to see. It's scary whenever a character does that.
And he's got Lightning Chariot. He's gonna hit with it. Does this kill? It does. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow, I did not think that was going to kill. That's big because it seemed like Piranha Plant was really the one who I think was winning the actual fighting.
Yeah, and he's going to get another final smash on Meta Knight. Meta Knight with Forgetful Style, Melwetta, and Beat. Not going to do much, but,
no,
you know, better than nothing.
About 10 damage or so, looked like.
Yeah, and, yeah, so Retro taking a bit of an early lead.
I mean, let's see if Pit can do enough.
Yeah, right now
Meta Knight's really looking like he's fishing for the kill already.
And he could definitely get it. His forward air kills at a decent percent off stage, or his down smash.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, the good news is that Pit was generally able to keep up enough pressure to like that Meta Knight was not like lowering his damage in that exchange, but yeah.
Yeah, and Meta Knight is kind of running behind. Needs to do a bit more to keep up with Simon.
Yes.
He really hasn't touched the guy.
No, and here's the stage morph to Pirate Ship. Yeah, I mean, Meta Knight could also just kind of try and play a game of get away and heal from somebody like Simon potentially. Simon's really slow, and his specials only have so much range, but he's not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, he's under no obligation to approach. He could just leave.
Exactly. He could just leave. I mean, Pirate Ship isn't the biggest stage, so that's not like.
Yeah, but I mean,
may
you
not
could
be
hide
the-
in the water behind the ship. It's relatively safe there.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good hit from Simon.
Oh, and he takes out.
Oh,
Meta
there
Knight.
it is. Yeah, wow. Simon was using his down smash to guard that ledge really well against Meta Knight.
And now we've got Ridley with Gravity Style Geese Howard.
My goodness, the pressure from Simon's axes there. Ridley trying to get in close like he needs to. I mean, Ridley's scary if he can get in.
Like, if Ridley can connect with a few...
Oh, there's the ship. There's the...
Is that one of the only ships we've had this season?
I believe so. And something to note about that ship is that it wasn't just like Ridley fell in there. Simon had a big hand in forcing him in there.
Yeah, I mean Ridley, like it was the end lag of Ridley's side special that did it.
Yeah.
And Simon sort of pressured him into doing it into the ledge. So now we have Dark Samus.
Dark Samus so far doing a pretty good job against Simon. We're probably stage morphing soon, so I would not feel comfortable for any character in the water. That feels like a recipe to die. They're both in the water. Simon footstooling off of Dark Samus to get out was pretty good.
Yes. That's what they tell you in lifeguard class, right? If someone's drowning, you just sort of hop on their head.
Yep. Oh, Simon has his final smash. Let's see if he can use that. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, he won't.
Nope. Yeah,
So Dark Samus doing pretty good taking out Simon, but she needs to do a lot better than pretty good if she wants to bring this back for Villain.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's out. You know, he's generally seen as like the guy over at Retro, so hopefully he can live up to that.
Currently the top member of Retro with 133 average damage.
Yeah, but I don't know. Right now, I feel like Dark Samus.
Oh
is
my
really
goodness,
kind of,
that would have killed
yeah.
if it wasn't for the ceiling.
Wow. Yeah, Dark Samus is definitely the one.
Oh, but Dr. Mario bounces Dark Samus off the ceiling, taking her out, and it's all up to Bowser.
Well, Dr. Mario really needed to kill Dark Samus when he did. I think if that fight had gone on any longer, Dark Samus would have had him.
And Dr. Mario Sothis is activate. And I will say, I mean, Villain would like some wins, but more than that, Villain needs KOs. They are the lowest KO count team in the league. And they're...
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I think that's a very interesting... Oh, here comes the best final smash.
I mean, it could kill, though. It didn't, but it could have.
It could have, but it didn't because it's bad. Oh wait, Bowser did. I thought for sure Bowser was gonna get the. Yeah, Dr. Mario's in trouble. Bowser's just keeping him off on the right-hand side of the stage, and he's not having a great time getting back.
Oh, and Bowser saves Dr. Mario there.
Yeah.
Oh, but he does take him out.
Yeah, there. It really felt like Bowser was just playing with his food there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for Villain. Like they just want to bring this to 4 KOs, if nothing else, because they just need the extra KOs when tiebreakers come around.
Yeah, I mean, really, I'm not even going to consider ruling Villains out yet. Bowser is such
oh my
a
goodness,
dangerous character.
he took out Peach. Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's all up to Pac-Man, who Pac-Man's been fun this season. I'll give him that.
He's done some funny things.
He has.
Oh, Bowser has his final smash.
Now Pac-Man is only at 17%. Presumably
Yeah.
this will not kill.
It does not, but it does waste his Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
So Pac-Man surprisingly still at the third best on Team Retro at 150.
That is
115 average
very
damage.
strange to me, considering.
Oh, Pac-Man tried it. He
Oh,
tried
that
it.
that would have been something right there. But I mean, even without getting the shift KO, that was still a pretty good move from him overall. But oh no, this is
Yeah, I mean, he's racking up the damage on Bowser. Bowser getting Pac-Man up to around 80%. Basically, a smash
Yeah, I
attack
mean-
will kill at this point.
I mean, yeah, I think both of these characters are in kill range for the other. It's just a matter of who's going to get it on who. God, Bowser just uses his fire breath so beautifully to keep against his opponents. It's really something.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a tiny bit of extra pressure when they're at ledge.
Yeah, just constantly throwing it out for just a little bit of extra pressure here or there.
Oh, and that smash attack takes out Pac-Man.
Oh, there. Oh, tough to see as a retro fan. Oh,
Yeah, despite
I mean,
such a strong lead from Pac-Man, from Pit and Simon, Bowser. I mean, it was pretty much all Bowser.
yeah, Bowser just really came in. I think Dark Samus did very well too. I don't want to undersell Dark Samus, but yeah, Bowser really just came in and cleaned up.
And Meta Knight was putting up the pressure against Pit.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're facing a character with lower damage, Meta Knight does seem to be pretty good.
Yes.
But yeah, Team Villain 5-3. Team Retro is 4-4.
Yep. It definitely looks like Villains made the right decision to keep Mewtwo bench this week. I mean, they really, like, who knows what would have happened if he had been in and had underperformed as he unfortunately has been throughout this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a good use of the shack.
So, ready for the next match?
I am.
And now we have match 5, which is Team Arsenal versus Team Mystic. Arsenal is at 4-3 with 29 KOs. Mystic is at 1-6 with 27.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just always rooting for Mystic. I love a good underdog or comeback story, and I really think they have it in them to do it. And I hope they prove me right tonight on that.
And Mystic, I mean, they're giving it their all this week. They've benched Hero, who is currently their second worst. They've benched Rosalina, who's currently in the middle of the pack, and they've brought in Kazuya Mishima. So
I think it's a good character to bring in. You're gonna bring in somebody. You bring in the best.
yeah, and I mean, Kazuya did pretty well last time he was in, when he was in 3 times, and I mean, it's also just good for Mystic because it's sort of a win-win. Like, either you win with Kazuya, or you're still at only 1 win, but now you have free testing for a character you're first in line to pick up.
That's a very good point.
And Arsenal has benched Falco, who is their worst, so they have their best lineup in.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's good for Arsenal. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited to see Kazuya. He is always fun.
Yeah, let's get into it. Team Arsenal versus Team Mystic. So we're starting off with King K. Rool versus Kazuya Mishima. King K. Rool is on Forgetful Style Meloetta Shedinja, currently the best member of Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. And
Okay.
Kazuya is on Brickwall Style and Sothis. Did pretty well on Sothis builds last time it was in. Currently has 120 average damage.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Right now, getting some solid damage in on K. Rool, getting the grab, following it up.
Yeah, oh.
And he's barely been touched so far. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
look at
with the
that.
electric wind god fists.
He's just standing there waiting for K-Roll to come back on stage so he can keep the beatdown going.
Yeah, and
K-Roll is starting to... It looked for a little bit there like K-Roll was finally going to start to swing it around in his favor, and he has, but yeah, he definitely has at this point.
yeah, I mean he's in the lead right now.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I mean with Kazi, we haven't actually seen his build yet because he's got the Sothis. So if he can survive to 100,
Yeah.
I mean he just needs to do as much damage to K. Rool as possible without letting him heal.
He does. Yeah, I mean, K-Roll is finally getting the chance to heal that he needs. Oh, Kazuya got in behind him though, was able to get a couple of clean hits. But...
And he heals, and he's got his rage art up.
Oh wow, I did not realize that is how his...
Yeah, that's how it works. So this is really good on him.
Yep.
And oh, he gets the finisher, but he doesn't KO K. Rool with it. Still very good use of rage there, and he's still at full health, pretty much. Oh, he's got his final smash at ready. This will kill.
Oh, yeah. K-Roll is finally going to go.
No, it doesn't.
Wow. I mean, I know K-Roll's heavy, but jeez.
And he connects with his final smash. This might kill, honestly. Mishima Dojo is kind of a small stage.
Oh no.
Oh, it doesn't.
I think only because those walls were still up.
Yeah, it was absolutely because the walls were still up. And he's finally taken out. But man, he did not do that much to K. Rool in the grand scheme of things. I think maybe the brick wall style wasn't necessarily the best thing. That really lowers your damage output.
Yeah, I think it was an interesting attempt. I don't think the brick wall worked out for him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was also fighting K-Roll, who, as you said, is Arsenal's strongest member.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, Kazuya is in many ways essentially an untested character that you're putting up against another team's top member. Like, I think, like, it's not... it's in a way impressive that he was able to do as well as he did.
Yeah, and K. Rool is racking up the damage against Zelda. Zelda running Strategist Style Sora and Wheezing Shine Sprite. And she desperately needs to get K. Rool out of here quickly. But despite all the pressure, oh, she finally takes him out.
Okay, good. I mean, what I will say is I felt like both of these characters did Oof. I missed it. I am not about to count Mystic out though. I mean, they got through K. Rool, which I think was like that was the first really big hurdle right there. And if Ness is good with his down B, he could heal himself throughout these matchups.
That's true. Pretty much everyone has an energy projectile, except Diddy Kong.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Ness has really been beating Wolf so far. Like, he feels like the one.
And he's been keeping ahead, but now we've morphed back to Wily's Castle battlefield. Ness running tank style Great Fairy and Psyduck, so if he does hit 100, he will heal by a bit.
Yeah.
And Wolf almost at his final smash. That could be devastating.
That could be.
We've seen that kill before Great Fairy activates.
It easily could, especially with the percentage Ness is at right now.
Oh yeah, he's at
Oh, no,
85.
this is-
Oh, he connects with the PK Flash. That's interesting.
Well, that's not enough to kill
Oh,
though.
Wolf connects to that final smash. This could kill.
I think it will.
Yeah, right as he gets the Great Fairy. And this is looking really rough for Mystic.
Yeah, this is looking rough.
All they've got left are Corrin and Shulk, neither of whom have been looking amazing.
They just need to get this kill on Wolf. He's at 180%.
And Corrin finally gets it, but now she has Mega Man to contend with.
She's already at 50 damage. That's really rough. I mean, we've seen some crazy comebacks tonight.
Okay, up B and neutral. That's what you do.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It has a little splash effect, so it must be good.
I mean, it does do a lot of
turns-
damage if you hit with it, but not if the opponent is on off stage.
And the turns her into a dragon.
Yeah. And so Corrin is running Demon Style Golgan Halberd, Mega Man is running Strategist Style Ho-Oh Phantom Thieves of Heart. And Corrin is getting some damage onto Mega Man, but she's taking way too much. She needs to be able to take out Mega Man before... Oh, no. Okay, she does make it back. Thought we were about to see her get King Dedede.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, that doesn't kill Mega Man. One more good hit.
Yeah, I mean, I think she can get him. I don't know though.
And there we go, the up smash takes out Mega Man, and in comes Diddy Kong running Boulder Style Geese Howard. Corrin does have her final smash on deck, but it won't really do much here, I don't think.
I mean, Diddy Kong's at literally no damage right now.
Yeah, might as well though. I mean, right by the edge. Maybe it breaks the ball, kill him.
At the very least,
Nope.
She's at least getting some damage out of it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it was literally less than the little bit she did, than the damage she did with her side B. But like, at this point, you're Mystic. You take what you can get.
Yeah. Diddy Kong has his Geese Howard up. You don't necessarily want to see that. Yeah, this is gonna kill Corrin.
This is gonna kill Corrin.
And now in comes Shulk running Runner Style Meloetta Happy Mask Salesman, which I believe is a new build for him.
I mean, I'm honestly scared for Shulk right now.
Oh, this could kill.
Yep, here comes the other one. This final smash is so bullshit, it could honestly just kill right now.
Oh, poor Mystic.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Runner Style may not have been the play on Shulk, I will say.
Yeah, I will say he had Smash Out at the end there, which made sense because he was just trying to get that kill, which I think was the right call because he needed to just try and get that kill in on Diddy Kong before Diddy even got his second final smash off.
Yeah.
But I think it came to bite him in the end. He probably should have just either only used Smash for a very, very short amount of time before switching to Shield, or just been in Shield the whole time until that second final Smash was used.
There's a Shield art? I don't think I've ever seen this Shulk use it.
I don't think... You know what?
He straight up doesn't. He straight up doesn't use Shield art.
He doesn't. I I don't know why I brought it up. He doesn't use it. Um,
Well,
I think my assumption is the AI really dislikes everything that it loses from using shield too
Yeah.
much for it to see it outweighing the benefits, basically.
which I guess if he's gonna have his, if he's gonna keep using the styles that lower his defense instead of the one that raises his defense, and he just keeps using the style, and he keeps using the Monado arts that raise his offense and his speed, maybe Brick Wall style.
Maybe.
If he's not going to use Shield Art, just force him to have Shield Art by default. But or maybe Forgetful style. Either way, I mean, Kazuya Brick Wall style, I just don't think worked on him very well.
I don't think so. I think it was worth experimenting with. But like, yeah, I don't think it was the right style for him in the end. But what I'll say is, even with a style that I don't think ended up working out super well, he still looked pretty decent.
Yeah, and honestly, it might be worth it to Mystic to just sort of treat Kazuya like a rotating member of the team for the rest of the season.
You know what? It honestly may be.
Before this week they had 32. So they have 25 after this week, including the 2 they gained from losing. I mean, they can just keep using. I mean, they gotta bring their characters in, so you gotta do some swaps. But like, use Kazuya whenever you can, switch up his build a bit, try new things. Because either you get some wins, or you get Kazuya.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, Arsenal, great job. Wolf did amazing, really putting up the pressure on Zelda and Ness.
Yeah, Diddy Kong obviously does his job very well. K-Rool looks good as always. Mega Man looked okay. He didn't look great, but I think he looked okay.
So ready for the final match of the week?
Yeah.
So for match 6, we have Team Pintsize versus Classic Mode Champions. Pintsize is at 4-3 with 32 KOs. Classic Mode Champions is at 5-2 with 30 KOs. So, I mean, if Pintsize wins this, they will be ahead of Classic Mode Champions, which is pretty big. And if Classic Mode Champions wins this, they will be top of the league.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very this is gonna be a big match. Something else I'm thinking about actually is, I believe if Pintsize is the team to win this, will actually kind of push the middle of the pack for the league a bit more to be that 5-3 than it would be if Pintsize wins.
Yeah, and so Pintsize did go to Funky's Shack, and they have banned Hyrule Castle.
Oh, that's big. Hyrule, well, I guess it's going to be small now because Hyrule Castle is very big, and it won't be showing up tonight.
Yep, so instead Classic Mode Champions have gotten King of Fighters Stadium. And in terms of their benches, Pintsize has benched Inkling, who is their worst member. And Classic Mode Champions have benched Luigi, who is their worst member. So these are these teams' best lineups. They're going all in.
Yeah, this is going to be intense.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Team Pintsize versus Classic Mode Champions. So we're starting off with Ice Climbers versus Link. So Ice Climbers are running Demon Style Gulligan Halberd. Link is running Strategist Style Halberd Gulligan. So, very similar builds. The only difference is the style.
Yeah.
Oh, and the order of their spirits, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't. Yes, I didn't think that part mattered.
Yeah, I mean it matters for playoffs if you choose to make it matter.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because with item spirits, if you pick 2 item spirits and there are multiple stocks, the first stock will be the first item spirit, and the second stock will be the second item spirit. So, in playoffs, it will matter. But if anyone does a strategy like that,
I will be amazed if anybody does. But I will. I mean, looking forward to playoffs. I mean, right now these 2 fighters are just kind of getting hitting back and forth very hard between each other. But one to already be interested in for playoffs is Ender Dragon won't really be a viable spirit.
yeah, I believe it only works on the. It's one of the ones that only works on the first stock.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm under about it.
Yeah, I mean some of them do work on multiple stocks. Geese Howard, for instance, does, which is weird because none of the other ones that are like, you do this when you hit this damage do, I believe. But oh, that's gonna kill.
Ooh, that was a good combo from like he needed that too. That fight was very. I mean, that was a beatdown brawl to the end between the 2 sides. So Link just getting to end it with his final smash was what he needed.
Yeah, and kind of a canon fight right now.
Sort of.
It's Link versus Dark Link.
Yeah, I mean that does happen.
And yeah, Young Link running Boulder Style Sothis, and we're stage morphing to King of Fighter Stadium. And Young Link really having trouble getting in against Link.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, right? Like Big Link is just gonna have all the same moves, but with longer reach.
Yeah, and a better bomb, just in general. Ooh, oh! That's the Sothis curse. That's the Sothis curse.
Oh, there are a few feelings that are worse.
And now we have Kirby running tank style Weezing Victini, Reaper and Repat.
And let's see if Kirby already up to 50%. Jeez.
And yeah, I mean, Kirby's one of the better members of Pintsize too. 150 average damage.
He's just. I mean, Link is at 160. He's ready to die.
Yeah, he's just waiting for it, but Kirby isn't giving it to him. Oh, he finally takes out Link. Loses that though.
Yeah, fine.
And now we've got Yoshi, Air Style Twin Tail Rock Mario Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw something similar a little bit ago where Link just tore through a team. And then Kazuya finished it off. We could see something similar this week, where Yoshi just completely destroys Kirby.
Yeah, Yoshi took literally no damage during that exchange to finish off Kirby.
Yeah, now I've got Villager running Strategist Style Meloetta Shine Sprite. So, keeps taking the eggs. Keep stealing the eggs. Just steal them.
They're his eggs now.
Yeah.
They belong to him.
Yeah, imagine if you threw an egg at someone and he just grabbed it and put it in his pocket and he looked at you and said, for later. Granted, that would require imagining throwing an egg at someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Back at Pintsize's home map, Villager, currently been the highest member of Team Pintsize with 187 average damage. Yoshi has been pretty good for Classic World Champions. Yeah, actually second highest with 154 average damage.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Yoshi's kind of been struggling a bit, though. I mean, Villager's getting to heal pretty successfully, like, this...
Yeah, I mean, Villager's still under 30%.
Yeah. Yoshi's at, like, 125, although Yoshi honestly doesn't even look like... Yoshi's reasonably close to his Final Smash, but not that close, and even then, he needs to get more damage on Villager for that Final Smash to be the kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, honestly, I worry that if Yoshi uses his Final Smash on Villager when he's at low percent, it'll just give Villager more Final Smash charge.
Yeah.
Oh, or there goes Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Forget that Final Smash. Villager's almost at his Final Smash.
Yeah, and now we've got Mario on Gravity Style Meloetta Happy Mask Salesman. So I mean, Villager just really wants to get this damage onto Mario so he can use that Final Smash and get the early kill so he doesn't have to deal with his healing.
Yeah,
got the Final Smash at the ready. Not sure it will kill at this percent. Depends on the direction, I think.
It's tough to tell. Especially on a stage like this, I feel like it's one of the tougher ones to know.
Mm-hmm. But the meter's running out. Villager might not get a chance. And yeah, the meter's gone. Villager loses the Final Smash.
It's big for Classic Mode Champions. That's a nice relief. Mario finally taking the percent lead on Villager.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Villager taking a fireball.
I mean, might as well.
Might as well. Got nothing better to take.
Listen, that's his fireball now. You can have this back when you learn to behave, Mario.
And yeah, Villager getting a bit of a percent lead back onto Mario. But Mario is kind of approaching his Final Smash now.
Yeah, but I guess we could find out how it would do on this stage.
Oh, it won't do anything on this stage. This stage, it'll be useless. Zero use.
So it's the same as any other stage, is what you're telling me.
No, other stages it can drag you off if you're not careful. If the AI defends against it stupidly and runs into it, then you can die on another stage. You cannot do that on this stage. It cannot kill.
Can it literally not?
It literally cannot.
Oh,
I mean, if they're at 300. I mean, look, it's just gonna bump him. Bump. There we go. He's at, 119 average damage. 119 damage. It's not that bad.
I think that's technically the most I've ever seen a Mario Final Smash do, because it actually did some okay damage.
Yeah. Villager kind of let himself get hit by that, but now he's close to his Final Smash again.
Final Smash again.
Yeah. I think that just gave him free Final Smash charge. And if he connects to this Final Smash on Mario, it will kill.
Yeah.
But Mario is being pretty evasive, and Villager's not really taking the opportunity. He connects with it, and this will definitely kill.
This is gonna kill. Yeah.
And now in comes Sheik running Big B style Sothis. Sheik, one of the weaker characters, only 98 average damage.
That's not really what you want to see right now for your Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah, I mean, right now this is starting to look winnable for Pintsize, depending on how Sheik does against Villager.
I think it's very winnable for them. Villager is such a dangerous character, and Sheik isn't exactly a character known for her kill power.
Yeah.
On top of her being a character who hasn't done a ton of damage in the league so far this season, I don't know, if I'm Pintsize, I'm feeling good about this matchup for Villager.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now he's got Sheik up to about 50%.
I mean, the biggest danger is for for Sheik isn't just that she can't kill, it's that she basically loses the damage percentage that regular Mario got onto him.
Vanilla Mario. Yeah, because Villager was at 120 before this, and now he's down to 110.
For a second, I thought Sheik was actually about to hurt him with the start of her recovery, but
I mean, that is one of the few moves that would probably kill Villager.
Yeah, I think it could. She's like basically able to keep a kind of status quo with him right now, is what it feels like.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it changes with the Sothis if that activates. Because, yeah, right now she's only managing to keep even with him. Or rather, only managing to keep him at the same damage, but perhaps once she gets her Sothis, she could get access to her Final Smash, and then that would kill Villager.
Yeah, that's...
And she's very good at connecting with her Final Smash.
Yeah, I really think her Final Smash is maybe necessary for this at this point.
Oh? The bouncing fish right at the wall, though.
Oh, okay. That's big.
And now comes Olimar, who's got Big B-style Gold Mario. And Sheik is at 92. I'm not sure Olimar's going to be able to kill before she gets her Sothis and then her Final Smash.
I don't know either. The real question is, will she have enough? What will her Final Smash really do if she gets? Yeah, there's the Sothis.
Yeah, I mean Olimar. I mean he can do good damage. He's very good at chip damage.
Yes. Here's the Final Smash.
Yeah. Is she going to use it? Some AIs just don't use it when they're too low. So.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. This is gonna do good damage.
Yeah, that was a good connection too. She actually made sure to rack up a little bit of damage onto him first.
Yeah, I managed to get him up to 50, which is not too shabby, especially with Captain Falcon still in the back.
Yeah, not shabby at all.
Because Olimar does not have any healing. He has Gold Mario, which means anything that Sheik does to him is gonna stick.
Yeah.
And he's got the red Pikmin on Sheik that's gonna do a bit of damage, take her up to 76, but Olimar is up to 63.
Yeah, I mean this is just a classic. Just chipping away at each other right now.
I will say Olimar has typically been good, but he's actually currently the second worst character on Pintsize, 95 average damage.
It's not a lot. Has he typically been their closer though?
Yeah, but he also he's also just struggled in some matchups. And managing to get Sheik over 100, Olimar could very well kill here.
Yeah, I mean really, if you're Sheik, you just want to keep getting some damage on him. And honestly, ideally, you want him to use his Final Smash on you.
Yeah.
Instead of having to have Falcon worry about it. But, ooh, Sheik is really getting
up there in percent. Oh, and
there she goes.
The forward smash takes her out, and in comes Captain Falcon running tank-style Gold Mario. But, I mean, the Pikmin, the side special, will go through Gold Mario. Oh, Captain Falcon is buried.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, Olimar still missed, even though Captain Falcon wasn't moving.
Well, so the issue is that he couldn't actually get closer, much closer because of those platforms.
You could have gotten closer than that.
I think the platform. Would the explosion go through the platforms?
Yeah, the explosion goes through the platforms.
Oh, then the AI was just being dumb. But even still, Falcon's at 103.
How'd you get him up that high that fast?
I mean, that's the thing with Olimar's Final Smash. It does do a lot of damage.
That's true. The bulborbs just eat you. Chomp.
Yeah, especially when you're buried in the ground like Falcon was, unable to do anything.
Like where ideally you want to be like jumping to get over the bulborbs hitboxes.
Yeah, you can jump over them a little bit. Ooh, that was a good Falcon kick. This is gonna be a close one. Oh, it was. Oh my goodness, that was intense. I was not sure Falcon was coming back.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, anything right now could kill. Oh, a down smash, and we're going into the stage morph into King of Fighters Stadium. Falcon's almost at his final smash. If Falcon connects with his final smash, that's game. Olimar needs to kill before then. He does!
Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, another intense to-the-wire match.
Wow. I mean, congrats to Pintsize for bringing it back when they had such an early deficit.
For real. There were a lot of matches like that this week, I feel like. I mean, Classic Mode Champions fought to the bitter end too on that one. That was just incredibly close.
I mean, Sheik is looking a lot better. Captain
Yes.
Falcon did pretty well. Not as well as he normally does, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, Olimar and Villager looks great. Mario was a little underwhelming, I felt, this week.
I think Villager really had Mario's number.
I think so.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this week.
Yeah.
So we're moving into week 9. I mean, there's only 3 weeks left.
Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end.
Like at a certain point, it's gonna be harder for teams to move if they're in the dead zone or if they're trying to break into the bye week.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be.
So yeah, I mean, keep at it. Even if you look like you're behind, even if you look like your team is struggling, keep at it. There's there's Funky's Shack. There's more stuff with that, and yeah, that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Yep. Bye.